Hi there, this is Catherine. Thanks you for listening to my SEO Tips micro podcast. So, before we get into today's SEO tip, I just wanted to share with you the ways you can support the podcast if you're enjoying all the tips and finding them useful. So, you can send me a donation at buymeacoffee.com/Catherine W. Ong, O-N-G, and that's Catherine with a K. Any and all levels of donation are appreciated. It will help me offset the cost of producing the podcast. So, that's buymeacoffee.com/ Katherinewong. I'd also encourage you to subscribe to our email list to make sure you're not missing any future episodes or any other news about the SEO Tips podcast. And to do that, you'd go to wostrategies.com/newsletter. Okay, on with today's tip.
Hello, thanks for listening to SEO Tips today. So today's tip is about old school HTML formatting. Today's tip is focused on the power of using H1s and H2s, table, and all the rest of the HTML formatting. It turns out search engines actually read that code and use it to understand your text, and they can use it to lift the exact answer to the user's query deep within your page. Cindy Crump from Mobile Moxie calls these little pieces that Google can lift fraggles, and I've seen this phenomenon in both the wild with both clients and a competitor site. So here's how it works. You use a table of contents on a longer piece of content, and then you mark up your content accurately with nested H1s, H2s, and H3s, and then you use old school anchor links deep within your code. That gives Google enough signal where they can go, I've seen 3 scrolls deep into your text, and grab the exact answer to a person's query and present that in search results. I've even seen Fraggles being used for a featured snippet. So that's your tip for today. Make sure you're using your old school HTML formatting. Thanks for listening, and come back tomorrow for another SEO tip.